The film will have a limited theatrical release prior to it being available to stream on Netflix on June 7.
Glen Powell is a family man.
The Top Gun Maverick actor, 35, walked the red carpet at the Sundance premiere of Hit Man with his parents, Glen Powell Sr. and Cindy Powell. Glen co-wrote the film with director Richard Linklater, served as a producer and stars as a college professor and fake hitman.
The trio were all smiles as they posed for photos dressed in casual winter attire.
While it was Glen's big event, he recently sang his parents' praises after they had a cameo in Anyone But You.
Glen told Entertainment Weekly that he was very proud of his parents showing up as airline passengers in a scene in the film.
The funniest part about that scene in general is that my dad's the real method actor. He's stone cold asleep, he told the outlet in December. I'm sitting there as Sydney Sweeney is trying to do gymnastics over my face and quite often slipping and falling onto me, and I'm having to not break, he continued.
Whereas my dad, he's the Daniel Day-Lewis of sleep acting.
There was not a false beat in that performance.
Of his mom, he said that she came in and killed it.
In November, the actor recognized his parents for being together for over 40 years. Quick trip to the foot of the Jefferson Memorial, where 40 years ago my dad proposed to my mom.
Happy anniversary, you two.
Lucky to have your love in my life every day, he wrote in an Instagram post filled with family photos. Glen has learned a thing or two about relationships from his parents, being that Linklater praised him for being a great collaborator in a conversation with Netflix.
It's kind of like the sports team, if the best guy on the team is also the hardest working, you might win. That's what Glen is.
He wants everybody on the team to be great, Linklater said. Since Linklater and Glen have worked together on previous projects including 2022's Apollo 10.5, A Space-Age Childhood, Glen told Netflix that he considers Linklater one of the greats. When I was 14, I worked with Rick for the first time, he recalled. And at that point, I thought, oh my gosh, he's one of the greats. I'm getting to be on a film set, a Richard Linklater film set.
And now it's 20 years later, and I look at Rick the same way. I just pinch myself every day that I get to be here.